about bitter exes, which it's a little bit of a continuation from last week. We talked about child support, and that led us to talking about bitter baby mamas and bitter baby daddies, because you got those too. So today we were talking all about bitter exes and the roles we play, the roles everybody plays in being a bitter ex, the roles you played in the relationship, the breakup. Was it good? Was it bad? You know, whatever the case is. So the first thing is to identify bitter exes. I've been a bitter ex, right? I had a boyfriend who, I mean, he was getting money all different ways, right? And Gucci this and Louis that, but I wasn't getting none of it. So I became like the bitter girlfriend, and we broke up. And I've done some things as a bitter ex. I done did fake phone calls, block numbers. You call the person by accident, you know, like, oh, sorry, I butt dialed you. You know damn well you didn't call them by accident. It was all on purpose. So we're going to talk about ways to identify that you're a bitter ex, or that you've been bitter, or that your ex is bitter. And then we're going to talk about knowing the role you played in the relationship and what part did you add to somebody being bitter, right? So, do you stalk your ex on social media? Did you block them just to stalk them through a different page? Do you got your friends stalking them? Did you block the new girlfriend? She never had intentions on following you. You might be a bitter ex, my shorty. Like, dudes do it too. Dudes do it too. You might not have your friends do it, but dudes will block you and then be trolling all on your Facebook or your Instagram or Twitter to see what's going on in your life, right? That's a sign that you're bitter. Like, why are you trolling? If y'all broke up, let that shit go. Like, if you broke up, fine. You know what I'm saying? But some of us are bitter. So the stalking on social media and putting little funny things under certain comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you putting heart emojis under your ex's posts? Stop it. Knowing they new girlfriend or whoever is probably watching it, like, you being a troll. Like, cut it out. The little slick comments. If you and your ex were mature enough to break up and y'all had a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? Y'all decided to be cool with each other. When they bring up something that's irrelevant and now you throw in a slick comment about the ex-girlfriend. For example, I could be like, yo, I think I'm going to go shopping today and buy some shoes. Or you going shopping with your little boyfriend, your new boyfriend. Like, I never even mentioned I was going shopping with any dude. Like, where did that come from? Or you'll just find any reason to throw up somebody's girlfriend or their new girlfriend or boyfriend in the conversation that had nothing to do with what y'all was talking about. You better let that go. Let that go. Let that go. The word for today is let it go. Okay? Are you a bitter baby mama or baby father? So now y'all broke up for whatever the reason is. Are you threatening child support? Are you threatening visitation rights to be revoked? Are you threatening that you moving out of the state now because you mad and you bitter and you really want to be with this person, but for whatever the reason it didn't work out? Maybe the person cheated, whatever the case is, right? Because we get that a lot. We get a lot of bitter exes, and you use your children as a pawn in it. So like I said, now all of a sudden he's a deadbeat and you taking him for child support, but he wasn't a deadbeat before y'all stopped fucking or dealing with each other a month ago. But now all of a sudden it's a problem. I don't understand. Or like I said, the whole visitation. Oh, you're not going to be able to see your son. And what is that really proving? Like, unless they're a danger to their child or they just keep disappointing this child, what is that proving to say, oh, you can't come see your kid, or I'm holding the kids from you? Like, sis, you need a break too. Go on and take that break. Let daddy be daddy. Y'all be doing too much. I don't know. Every Friday I'd be like, you on your way? You coming? Where you at? Like, she gonna be ready. Come on. Like, they're exes that just don't know how to let go. There is no reason you hanging out with your ex's family and all they friends unless y'all are really mutual friends and y'all were friends beforehand. But some of y'all just hang around for dear life. Like, I don't understand. I really don't get it. Some of y'all really hang on for dear life in these situations, and it's like, why? Y'all are exes. And leave it at that. And please stop saying your ex is your friend, because a lot of times they not. Your ex is an associate. Because if y'all are really good friends like that and y'all are best friends as you claim it, why are y'all not together? You shouldn't be broken up if that's the case. Stop calling your ex your friend. That is an associate. That is not your friend. Unless y'all have kids together and y'all were mature enough to get to that point to really be friends. And when I say friends, like a friend respects your new relationship. A friend respects and has boundaries. So if your new partner, if your ex doesn't have boundaries and can't respect it, that is not your friend. That is not your friend at all. Like, that's an associate. You and your ex should not be going out to dinner together. Y'all shouldn't be hanging. Y'all shouldn't be chummy. Y'all shouldn't be calling each other, texting each other, and all. Like, no, that is your ex, and leave them in their lane. That is an ex. Like, unless y'all was like childhood friends and y'all dated as kids and now y'all are cool, that's different. But if you had a hot and heavy relationship with this person and it ended bad, and now all of a sudden y'all are friends, somebody has an ulterior motive. Somebody's trying to get back in with your good graces for the most part. It's never really just a friend, a genuine friend. Usually, like I said, dumb them down to an associate. You're an associate. We see each other on social media. We kiki on social media, and that's it. And then stop breaking up with people and calling it closure. And now you got a box of stuff and you on the way to their house. And you know they don't want that shit back in that box. You giving him back dirty socks, a napkin you used on a date y'all went out on, movie tickets you done saved. Why are you at this person's house with a box of stuff talking about, I'm here to give you your stuff back? No, and damn well they don't want that back. You just wanted a reason to come over here. Like, cut it out. You know I don't want nothing in that box. Somebody did that to me one time, gave me a box, and it didn't even have my stuff in it. It was somebody else's stuff. And you know what I did? Because I'm such a wonderful person. It had some other woman's jewelry in it. I pawned it. Sure did. I was right in high school. Pawned that right on Jamaica Avenue. I think I got like $50 for the jewelry. I think I went and got my hair and my nails done or something like that. So, you know, at that time washing sets was $20. So stop doing that. Stop going to people's houses with boxes of stuff talking about, oh, I'm here to give you your stuff back. Burn it, throw it out, let it go. Unless it's a family heirloom or the person can sue you for it, let that shit go. Why do you need that? You don't need that. Like, let that go. It's never that serious. You might be a bitter ex. Now, I've come a long way. But if you've done physical damage to people's property, busting out car windows, tires, vandalizing their homes, I'm all for throwing eggs. Don't judge me, okay? Eggs is the easiest thing to clean up as long as it ain't hot outside and it dried up. You might want to saran wrap his car to a pole. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are signs that you might not be bitter. You might just be petty, because I'm petty with certain things. But all in all, after a certain point in life and a certain age, there's too much energy. Let that go. Like, that was for your early 20s. And if you didn't do it, then I'm sorry. Don't be trying to do that 30 and 40, because now you just look crazy. Stop going to the same places you and this person went to in hopes that you're going to run into them because you're a bitter ex. Now, it's different if you go into a restaurant or something because you genuinely like the food. But a lot of times we break up with somebody and we'll continue going to the same places because we hope one day to run into them. And you like, ooh, if I ever ran into them, I don't know what I'm going to say. You don't. Because sometimes when you get into that moment and y'all are face to face, it's something in you, whether it's adrenaline or sometimes it's anger, and you like, I don't really think, I'm not going to say what I should say. You know what I'm saying? So, and it depends on who they're with. It's a whole bunch of different scenarios. But stop going places that your ex introduced you to in hopes that you're going to run into them. Like I said, if you're going to go, just go. Go because you like it. Go because it's fun. Don't go because you're in hopes of running into them. Like, to me, that's just corny. Stop stalking the new girlfriend's page. She probably had no intentions on following you. You're an ex. Why is she following you? Like, I've never trolled on any of my current boyfriend's ex's pages. I don't even care, like, to be like, oh, well, I know I look better than her. You in your lane and I'm in mine. Like, to me, it shouldn't even be a comparison. I'm Jazz and you're whoever you are. And if you're going to be with him, be happy with him. Don't talk about me. Don't make me the topic of your conversation. Glorify y'all relationship. Work on that. All of that. Like, even if it's my daughter's father, he knows I have no problem with him dating anybody else. We don't dip and dabble. We not back in the bed with each other. So if you're going to be with him and be happy and treat my kids good. That's it. We broke up. Like, there's nothing more for me to say or, like, I don't have the time or the patience for that. So let's talk about why people bitter. People are bitter for a number of reasons, okay? You can date somebody and when you got with them, they was rough around the edges. They may not have known what the difference between the dinner fork and the salad fork. They may not have never been in no real restaurants with tablecloths. They may not know the difference between footwear where you're supposed to wear sneakers at this event. You're supposed to wear boating shoes at this event. Or you show them a different lifestyle, right? And you all broke up. He wasn't moving in the right direction. He wasn't becoming the man you wanted him to be or the woman you wanted her to be. And then you all break up. And now this person applies everything you taught them to the new situation or to the new relationship. Stop being upset about that. You can be upset, but don't linger that anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes we're put in people's lives just to upgrade them to the next place or for the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell anybody, if I dated you and I helped your life out in any way, hopefully your wife thanks me and understands what it is. Because other than that, I'm not bitter about that, like, at all. You shouldn't be bitter. You should not be bitter that this person took what you told them and applied it. And so they didn't apply it to you. The fact that they applied it and they leveled up means a lot. And if that person's really your friend after y'all break up, why wouldn't they level their lives up? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You got to stop being upset because somebody took what you taught them and then applied it just because it wasn't with you. Well, for whatever reason y'all broke up. And if you get it back later, years later, that's a different story. But if you all broke up, take it, charge that to your life lessons. You know what I'm saying? Life lessons. That's all this is. It's a life lesson. Some of us, like I posted yesterday, you'll be with a man 5 to 10 years and you want him to do all of this and be great and do all of that. And he doesn't do it. And the minute he gets with a new woman, now he's great. Now he's wonderful. Now he's everything you wanted him to be. Don't be upset by that. Like, he listened. He just didn't apply it to you. You may not have been the woman to bring that out of him. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I know somebody who got mad with her ex-boyfriend because he came with me someplace and had to dress up, and she was trying to get him to dress up for years. You just, maybe you wasn't motivating him to do it. Maybe you was telling him he had to do it versus saying like, oh, you know, if you go buy this, we can go here, go there. Like, it's in your approach too. So are you lecturing this person about being better, or are you really encouraging them to be a little bit better? That plays a big part in it too. Are you bitter because this person cheated on you and now they are with the person that they cheated on you with? Because the reality is, we are all territorial people and nobody likes to admit defeat. So if you don't want to admit defeat, because normally if a guy gets caught cheating and you and the girl come face to face, the first thing the girl says is, you won. Like, sis, this wasn't a competition, but okay, fine, whatever. So like I said, we're all territorial and nobody wants to admit defeat. Because some of us will hang on to an ex because we just want to know step by step. Is he still with this girl? Is he going to cheat on her? Is he happy with her? Like, if there's some ulterior motive there. Because if this person really hurt you, like you saying, why would you want to really be friends with them? I'm confused. Like, why on God's green earth do you really want to be friends with somebody that betrayed you? You done talked crazy about them. You've done all of that. You don't miss this person. You miss that feeling that they give you. It's not necessarily the relationship that you miss. You miss the routine of the relationship, right? You don't have somebody calling you all the time. You don't got somebody always hitting you up. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't get it. Why be bitter? Just move on. Like, let that shit go, okay? If you're an ex-wife, understand the role you played and move on, okay? If you are an ex and it was an ugly divorce and you all went through the court systems and things got crazy, stop letting somebody have so much power over you that you become bitter and you nasty and you always talking crazy about them. Like, let that shit go. Or like I tell you all the time, write it down, tear it up, and keep that to yourself. Because we tired of hearing it. Some of us that are your friends, we are tired of hearing about your ex. We are tired, baby. We tired of hearing how he's posting with this new girl. We tired of hearing what he did for her for Valentine's Day. We tired of hearing how they went on vacation together. We tired, and you should be tired too. Go get your happy and go live your best life, sis, because you being bitter is not helping you at all. You out here looking crazy. All right, so if somebody cheats on you, listen, you might just have to learn how to get over that. Like, for whatever the reason is. And stop saying closure, because a lot of us think it's closure and it's not. You want this person to admit something to you that 9 times out of 10 they've already told you. If somebody told you that they cheated on you, you ask them why, and they tell you why, and they like, yo, she's just a better fit, or I just wasn't happy with you no more. Whatever the case was, you know what I'm saying? Take it for that. What more closure do you need, ma? Like, for me, the closure is soon as this other girl pops up. That's my closure. Because now I'm going to close the door on us. Like, I'm going to close this situation. Don't come to my house because I'm going to close the door in your face. Like, what closure do you really need? Like, the person cheated. You have all the proof right there. And some of us will still blame ourselves. Oh, I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. Like, what you blaming yourself for? You can't control no adult in their actions. And you being bitter, they're controlling you. Let that shit go. Now let's talk about the parts that you play as to why somebody is a bitter ex for you. And a lot of my guys right now, this really pertains to some of y'all women too. So as people, we like attention. We like attention. And the reality is, are you still entertaining your ex? Are you still calling them? Are you still wanting to hang out with them? Y'all text each other on the regular? Because now you playing with this person's emotions and you just entertaining this. Because a lot of times, especially you men, y'all don't know how to curve nobody. You don't know how to curve the bitch you was cheating with. You don't know how to curve the ex-girlfriend. You feel like you got to keep it cool and cordial and keep this person around. For what? Cut that rope, burn that bridge. You ain't with her no more. Get over it. Why are you still holding on to this? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why some of you men you can't even identify what a real curve looks like. You know what I'm saying? I was dating somebody who the person cheated. And the ex-girlfriend was friends with his family, and the ex-girlfriend kept coming around. How could I ever get over this if this person is always here? And the excuse was like, oh, well, my family keeps inviting her around. Okay, and you have enough power in you as a man, because if you're still dicking her down, you should be able to tell her to stop coming around. Point blank, period. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all don't know how to do that, because you don't want to burn your bridge. Period. Some of you all want to keep your exes at arm's length reach in case you gotta dip and dabble back into that pool and into that situation. If that's an ex, keep that boundary right where it's at. Keep them as an ex. There's no need for me to keep dipping and dabbling back with you, because if that's the case, let's get back together and work on this nonsense. What is the point? What is the point of you continuing on entertaining an ex? Somebody's not being realistic with themselves in this situation. Somebody still wants to still do this. And let's be for real, ladies. Men are going to do what you allow them to do. Men aren't going to tell you like, oh, nah, I'm playing you. I'm doing this. No. A lot of men out here are opportunists. They're going to take advantage whenever they can. So you picking him up from work, but y'all ain't together. You cooking him dinner, but you're an ex-girlfriend and he done moved on. You still jumping in the bed, sleeping with him. Any given time, he feels like it, because 9 times out of 10, he's making the dick appointments. How? And then you mad because you bitter. You brought that on yourself, sis. Why are you still entertaining him? Why are you still dealing with him? Like, if you gonna cut him off, you that chick, because we'll walk around work talking about, these bitches don't know me in here. Don't try me in here. Don't do this at your job. But when it comes to Dirty Dick Donald, you can't boss up with Dirty Dick Donald. Dirty Dick Donald come over and he is your weakness. He back in the bed. You kissing all on him. You doing all of that. Like, I don't understand. I'm confused. Like, know the part you play. Are you still entertaining this? Is that what's driving the bitterness? Like, stop entertaining that. Are you still flirting with your ex? Like, some of us still flirt with our exes, whether it's on social media, whether you see them in person. A lot of times when you've been dating for a while, you'll have mutual friends. So if there's a gathering or whatever, you come around, y'all flirt, you make sure your hair is on point, face beat, outfit, you ain't got a new outfit so you could be cute, hoping he showed up. And he shows up and y'all flirt with each other. Now you back in the bed with him. Your emotions is tied up because women, we are emotional. I don't care what nobody says. So now your emotions are tied up with him. And you back to being bitter. Or, like I said before, you'll have an ex, y'all will break up, y'all will claim to be friends, and then your ex will do something that'll stir up that same feeling you had as to why y'all broke up, and now y'all arguing again. Y'all ain't even together. How y'all arguing? How you arguing with this person? And this is not your man, this is not your woman. What you arguing for? How does that work? I don't understand that part. So you gotta get clear with that. And for the men, exactly what does a curve look like? A curve looks like exactly what it is. A curve. Like when you curve a boy, it goes completely in the opposite direction. So when you see Shorty and she getting out of pocket, why are you still answering her calls? Why did you accept her friend request on social media knowing that y'all are not cool, y'all are not friends, and y'all are exes? Why? She's being a troll. Like why can't some of you all understand that or see that factor? Like I'm not understanding. Why can you not see Shorty's not here to be your friend. She's not here for nothing more than to be nosy. And if she didn't do it, she's sending her friends to do it. Like some of y'all fall right into the trap of I'm gonna see how unhappy I can make them, or I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to make their situation bad. Y'all fall right into the trap. Right into it. You entertained her. Period. Like if you didn't entertain her, she would stop coming around. If you didn't entertain her, she would stop hitting you up. Because who's she going to talk to? Herself? If you stop texting her, just left her on red with mad messages, after a while, Shorty, you going to get it. And if you don't get it, you're going to get these hands. So, come on. We got to you got to be accountable for your own actions as an adult. Some of us put ourselves in this bitter category. Some of us feed right into it for this man to play you or this woman to play you again. Some of us feed right into it. And now you sitting here mad because you crying them same tears you done cried for the last month and a half. The same exact tears. You telling your friends the same exact story. Because you put yourself in that predicament, that situation. Learn how to control your emotions. Some of y'all are too old to not know how to control or tap into your own emotions. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, as far as being a bitter ex, like, we all got to get to that place. You got to know the part you played and why somebody might be bitter. And you also have to understand when an ex is being bitter. Like, no, this person is not your friend. This is an associate. You are my associate. No, you're not coming to my mother's house for Thanksgiving. No, we're not spending no holidays together. No. Because some of y'all just can't. Y'all don't have no damn boundaries. You just can't. You want to invite your ex to your baby shower, your bachelorette or bachelor party. What is this person doing here? They not genuinely happy for you. Like I said, unless y'all were mature enough to really end on a certain level, and understanding with each other, which is very rare. Unless y'all ended on that level, why is this person coming to celebrate something with you and your new girlfriend as such as like a baby shower or you and this woman getting ready to get married? Now, if her cousins roll up and jump you, because they got wind that you was there, or her best friends come and want to have a talk with you, and now you acting crazy, you can't fault them for that. Why are you here, Shorty? Like, because you're here to be messy. Period, point blank. And I'm going to need some of y'all to understand, stop inviting people into your circle that like to be messy. Stop inviting people into your circle that want to see the drama. They want to see your situation fall apart. They're not genuine. Stop inviting certain spirits into your atmosphere. Stop inviting people around that are jealous of what you got going on because they wished it was them. Or, damn, I should have been his baby mother. Oh, I should have been the one with the ring on my finger. Why would she even get in close proximity to your children's mother or your wife or your husband? Why? Why would this person even be close enough to get near anybody in that situation? Like, some of y'all is just real disrespectful with that. Like, learn some respect, learn some etiquette, leave your ex exactly where they're at, and stop entertaining them, and maybe they wouldn't be so damn bitter. If you just cut them off and was like, yo, I ain't dealing with you no more, and that's the end of it, what more could your ex say? They might cry, but what's she gonna say? Oh, this should have been me. Well, it's not. What's up? Like, you should be able to curve anybody that's going to jeopardize your family, your relationship, one that you really care about. You should be able to curve them. Period. No, you're not coming over my house after 10 o'clock. No, I'm not picking up the phone for you after a certain hour. No, I'm not. Point blank, period. Are you bitter? Are you bitter? What part do you play in your ex being bitter? Like I said, are you still talking to them? Are you still entertaining them? You know what I'm saying? Can you identify the signs that somebody in your life is bitter towards your situation? You got to be able to identify all of those things. Like, some of us are too old to not know ourselves. You too old to not know how you function. You too old to not know how your partner functions or your ex would function or what they would do. And stop making excuses. Oh, if I don't talk to them, they gonna pull up to my house. I wish somebody would. How you just gonna pull up to my crib? Like, uninvited. Yeah, I got something for you. Like, stop making excuses for why your ex is bitter, and you keep allowing that, and now you mad that your new relationship, y'all are having so many issues because of an ex. Right? I was in a relationship, the first argument we ever had was over his ex. In years, had never had an argument. The first one was over his ex. How? How do you allow this person to come in your situation and just wreak this kind of havoc because you don't have no control? You know what I'm saying? Or can you not have control because you still cheating with this person? You still jumping into bed with your ex. So now you can't really open the door and curve this person because you know she's going to leak all your dirty laundry. Stop being out here making your girlfriends look and your boyfriends look crazy. You out here cheating and doing this and doing that, and you embarrassing them. Cut that out. So again, your exes are not your friends. They are associates. Create those boundaries. And even if they are friends, still create boundaries with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, know yourself and know those boundaries. Story about how I was bitter. I was dating somebody at one point. And I've done some things. I done broke some cell phones. I done thrown some things, broke a few things. I've been the bitter ex. I have. I've been had all my friends call the girl on the phone. I've been that girl. Early 20s. I was that girl. Thank God I am no longer her. But I've been her. I've been her. Absolutely. And you got to know what part you play in everything. So, again, this is another episode of She Would Know. I thank you for joining me as always.